It's part 2 of Best Clan War Attacks. What's shaking, guys? It's Feldy bringing you another Clash of Clans video, and today we are getting into part 2 of Clan War League Best Attacks, and this time it's coming from our farm clan, and I promise this video will not be as long as Tuesday's video because yeah, that was just absolutely ridiculous, but I felt the very important need to bring you guys a lot of good content because that is awesome stuff. Okay, best attacks, we have got day 1. I am going to show you guys just an absolute brutal attack style here from the farm. Now, I will say, I did not choose these videos, so I am actually seeing these for the first time. These are selected by Sniper Man, and he is super excited to be able to help provide some content for the channel. So, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe below, hit that like button, and smash that bell. Yeah, smash that bell. Just for fun, because I can. And I'm going to link Sniperman's Instagram in the description below. He would really appreciate some followers. He loves doing photography, and he wants to get his account built up. So if you guys want to go over there and just go ahead and follow him, he will start posting a whole bunch more photos. But let's go ahead and show you this. This is a Town Hall 7 drag attack, and you've got that max drag right there that was just getting annihilated by that air defense, but he somehow ends up still surviving and then going over and getting a shot off, and then the other drags are able to come over and get to that air defense in just a second. But it is super, super close. Now I understand why he chose this attack, because that in itself was a very, very, very scary scenario where you almost could see, holy cow, this one air D just took out all the dragons, because, yeah, there you go. Great attack by Daddy Longlegs, 3-starring it up. Best attack, let's go. We're going to do one a day. Day 2, we're going to do number 8 here. We've got Kroll doing a 3-star on a Town Hall 12. He's going to come in with E-Drags, cut with the baby drag, and sure enough, he's going to go ahead and get this on right here. He cuts that and gets these guys going on to the center, and the E-Drag Rage just gets in there. He has a beautiful freeze. Look at that freeze. The only thing that if he would have done just waited just 2 seconds longer, he would have also had that dragon from the Clan Castle troops. But it doesn't matter. It's still a 3-star, but at the time you don't know that, so you always want to try to predict what could happen. Those E-Drags end up getting frozen from the Clan Castle troops, and then they go ham, and they are able to just absolutely use that chain lightning to their advantage, getting all those Teslas right away. Check that out. So beautiful. These E-Drags just absolutely decimated this base. Now remember, E-Drags, the beauty of E-Drags is the chain lightning. So if you actually have the chain lightning going onto buildings, they're going to be best use for buildings that are close together, and this base certainly fit that mold. Look at that beautiful 3-star from Kroll. Awesome, awesome job. All right, let's go to day 3. Day 3, we're going to go down to number 17. Number 17 is Scandalous. Look at Liz getting into the video action here on the channel. Liz was a massive help in our clan. She ended up filling all of our clan castles, along with other people too, but she, for the most part, filled all the clan castles, and that was just absolutely so helpful. Yeah, so we've got the E-Drag under the poison. The E-Drag is facing the E-Drag, and she's having to freeze that air defense in the meantime. And then, yeah, so we've got just like craziness going on. It's super, super nutso. The witches come down, and now she's just gonna go in and absolutely clean up this base. It's basically a frozen witch if you think about it, but she ended up kind of using that e-drag to cut through a lot of that junk. So we've got a whole bunch of hero action going in and cleaning up some of these trash buildings. We've got the witches kind of funnel in, and they're going to start taking out all these Expos and Teslas. She's got the freeze again, like I said, frozen witch, and the witches coming in from the south with those healers down there. So she's going to just use another well, she's actually out of freezes, which I'm sure she probably freaked out about. But she has enough little Larry skeletons that she's able to have that Expo kind of not really do any damage to her main attacking troops. The king comes in there as a tank. He's going to take out that other king, and I'm just going to fast forward it because we know it is a absolute 3-star here. Check that out. The witches just kind of go through, and it's just a whole bunch of skeletons cutting through the base. Now, that big bomb did take out those skeletons, but the witches are able to respawn enough of those back, and you always have to watch out for those wizard towers with the skeletons too. But again, she's got enough witches made that they can just keep respawning the skeletons over and over and over and over, and you've got that massive troop count. That is day 3 for you right there. Day 4, we are going to number 8, and this is going to be Allie Harris attacking a Town Hall 12. I'm going to do a little bit of a 2x speed because I have a feeling this one's going to be a pretty basic attack. Super easy, E-drag spam, coming in from the base, coming in with a blimp, with that blimp damage, getting all those loons dropped in there and just absolutely crushing this base. No chance that E-drag, chain lightning again, absolutely crushing this base. Look at how beautiful that E-drag chain lightning, it just absolutely does so much damage. So that Air D is still standing, but it won't be for much longer because that E-drag lightning comes down onto it. And there you go. There is a 3-star from Allie Harris. And let's go ahead and do day 5. We've got number 7, which is Krull again. Krull is getting some mad props on this channel. Base layout. So this is kind of like what we experienced in the Farm Clan. Really crappy base layouts from our opponents. And like, why the random wall right over there? Horrible walls, horrible defenses, and Krull is able just to come in and absolutely crush us. I am just going to 2x speed this just because I need to kind of get through these guys for you because you know the drill. It's our Farm Clan, and not to like put down the attacks, but these attacks are overpowered for these bases in general, and so we try to get some really good actual content for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to day 6. We've got number 24, and I've shown you so many E-drag balloon attacks, I can't even stomach them anymore. Okay, number 24 is Funky Butt Loving on Rampage. So Rampage is a Town Hall 8. Funky Butt Loving is, it looks like a Town Hall 8, or no, a Town Hall 9. And he's going to come in and just crush Rampage. Now, let's see if he actually tries to draw out the Clan Castle troops or not. Let's see. So the king is going to be under a rage, and he's going to take out those heavy hit point. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this down, because you might be a Town Hall 8 or 9, and you might want to actually try to copy this style. So the king took out those heavy hit point buildings, which are the storages, and then he comes in with some drags and balloons and raged, and then has one little freeze to make sure that that splash damage does not get onto that balloon. The balloon goes down, but also takes out that cannon. Then the dragons are able to kind of come in and clean up. He's got that P.E.K.K.A right in here. The P.E.K.K.A is getting zapped by that Tesla, but then comes down south enough to where it is no longer being attacked. And now the P.E.K.K.A is able to go in and kind of be that tank for some of these buildings. And the drags, I keep saying E-drags, the drags actually just keep kind of funneling around the base and just keep going in that circle that is the base layout. I'm just going to kind of 2x speed it because dragons are so slow, and it's so tedious to watch. But those dragons do come in, end up cleaning up the rest of the base along with a P.E.K.K.A. Oh, there's 2 P.E.K.K.As. Look at that, the little hidden extra P.E.K.K.A. So those P.E.K.K.As are going to go clean up all that. Meanwhile, the dragons are going to go take out for him. That guy splits, and the P.E.K.K.As go and clean up that little builder base. Well done from Funky Butt Lovin'. And then on day 7, we've got the last one, number 13. We have a White Feather attack on a Town Hall 12. It is E-Drag with the baby drag, and sure enough, that king goes in, lures out the clan castle, goes in, dies an abrupt death to the queen and that lava hound, and then we send in the baby drag down from the bottom, the E-drags in mass. Because it is all air, that lava hound does nothing, which is actually quite brilliant. If you had we had a scout, that's one of the cool things about normal war. You can kind of scout the base and then see what the clan castle troops are, and then if you've got a lava hound, it definitely makes it super easy to attack, because you know that lava hound can't do anything. So here you go, you've got E-drags just coming in, mass spamming, because again, all those buildings are interconnected, they aren't spread out whatsoever, and the E-drags can just absolutely go ham on these buildings and take them out and get that 3-star victory. Look at that little air sweeper fighting that E-drag. No chance. 3-star. Great job. Our farm clan ended up winning basically 4 of the 7 days, which is fantastic. So we will take that anytime. And I don't think we ended up getting promoted up, but next time I think we will, and we will definitely just do a 15v15 in the farm as well. Alright guys, that does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed some of these farm clan attacks, some lower levels, some interesting attacks, and you guys have a great day. Till next time, Feldy. Peace.